Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy Henry from HZ Gaming. Welcome to the first episode of my version of the Undisputed Beginners Tutorial. As you guys know, I have one of the most watched ever Fight Night Champion tutorials in history of YouTube. And that's way deep, like 14 years ago. The audio was horrible. Everything was insanely outdated for today. People until this day watch those tutorials. I'm not sure why people still play Fight Night having Undisputed out, but let's call that our legacy boxing fans. Okay, so for our legacy boxing fans from Fight Night, those tutorials are still up. And welcome to my new tutorial 2024 for the game of Undisputed, guys. What I do, I break down the boxer styles. Like for example, in real life, if you're an action-packed guy, you want to come in here and fight action-packed, you're not gonna go ahead and grab Muhammad Ali. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and break down the different boxer styles that the game Undisputed have to offer, how to take advantage of the perks. A lot of people don't talk about perks on YouTube because you guys don't do your homework like your boy HZ. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about everything. Boxer styles, perks, and one by one. I'm probably gonna make a short video out of every boxer style, just like I did for the game of Fight Night. So let's get started. Okay, first guys, what I highly suggest is for you to go to character select screen offline, right? And you want to go ahead and research your favorite boxers or what's out there. There are hidden gems out there that have special perks that will perfectly fit you and you don't know about it. Okay, because people don't even talk about perks. Perks are like drugs. Even if it says 5% increase in your left hook, that 5% is like really like 60. For those that have experience in Undisputed, perks are ridiculous. 5% equal like 60. Okay, so if you see a boxer that has a perk on their right hand, it's gonna be OP, at least right now until they patch the game. Okay, let's go ahead and teach you what I'm talking about. The four main outside boxers in the game of Undisputed is Muhammad Ali, so you can see outside boxer. Sugar Ray Leonard, 91 overall, outside boxer. Amir Khan, 85 overall, outside boxer. And Vasiliy Lomachenko, 90 overall, outside boxer. Now there are other honorable mentions out there. It's about 5 or 6 others with from the 75 overall to like 84 overall. So you could go check those out, but we're talking about the 4 main ones on this video. Let's move on. Favorite fighter of all time in real life, which is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Okay, if you go ahead and press on the controller, the X button, it's going to bring out a menu. It's not usually people just see they're oh, vitality, stamina is good, 94, speed good, strength is good, defense is okay, let's go pick. And that's not, you know, they thinking that's the fighter for you. No, I want you to dive deeper. What kind of fighter is Ali? OB stands for outside boxer. Outside boxer. Repeat, outside. How many times you seen people online grab Ali and just bang? I seen big YouTubers thinking they know how to play, just banging with guys like Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, Vasiliy Lomachenko. Okay, those and Amir Khan. Those are the 4 top outside boxers in the game of Undisputed. Okay, let's go ahead and dive more right in. If you press the right bumper, it'll take you to the next stats, right? This is also very important. Sometimes a boxer could be 86 overall. Doesn't mean he's trash. If you look at these stats, he got the right stats at the right places where you like power, stamina, speed, and then everything else, you know, footwork and everything else is below it. But that, you know, look, for example, look at Ali, okay? Look at his left hand power, okay? Even though he's a 93 overall guy, you think this guy is gonna knock motherfuckers out. He only has 87 power with his left hand, that's why it makes it difficult to bang with him from the inside, because you only got 87, to deal with, with your left hand. Okay, so you gotta watch what you do in the game of Undisputed. Look at every stat. Now look at this. If you do power punching, people grab Ali and start whoa, 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 whoa. His power punching is only 84. Okay, he's not going to be effective banging in the inside. You're gonna be like, oh, that's bullshit. I'm banging versus Larry. I'm sorry, with Riddick Bowe in the inside, and Bowe is beating my ass. That's fake. That's fake. Undisputed is fake. It's not fake. In reality, Riddick Bowe will destroy Ali in the inside if they both start banging at the same time. Ali is not that type of fighter. You need to, like the traits say, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Look at the traits here. When you click the right trigger, now we're gonna see what is Ali good at, okay? Or outside fighters. All the outside boxers have similar traits. All power fighters got similar traits. So let's go down the line quickly. Float like a butterfly. Increase slip speed by 12. If you like doing the left down, click down, which is, I don't do it too much. You get a 12%, better boost. Remember, 12% equals like 40 in Undisputed, okay? So, dude, Ali is ridiculous fast when you click that. Now, a lot of people don't use that. So, that's a perk that is out the water. Reduce dash speed by 5%. So, he's slower when you lean or dodging or you slip, Hits made more to sting. Damage thrown counter punches by 20%. You damage more of your opponent by 20% in this game. That's like 40, which means you stay outside. When they miss, boom, sting like a bee. That's how you fight with Ali. I'm gonna give you a little example. We just like I did for the game of Fight Night. We're gonna do it. Reduce the chances of receiving a flash KO by 25%. So that's good, because you're fighting with him outside. If they get to the inside on you and bang you, you could escape without suffering heavy damage. Now, if you sit there and bang, now you got the 84 power in the inside and power punching, and the left hand is not too powerful. Now you could get knocked out. So you got a quick chance to get out of there with that 25% defense that you got an extra for flash knockdowns, which is great. Look, straight shooter. Increase the accuracy thrown by jabs and straights. So you may think Ali is great for spamming 1-2s. That's why he is good at spamming 1-2s, because he has an increase in increased accuracy. So this game already has an insane tracking, right? Like, it seems like every punch hits your opponent, plus add another 15%, and which is like 40 more percent. That's why Ali looks like he can't miss. He got ugly punches, so a lot of people don't use him because he got ugly style, but they don't miss. Once you throw with Ali and Sugar Ray Robinson, they don't miss. It's like boop, boop, boop. It's like you don't miss with Ali. That's why increased accuracy in 1-2s. Okay, not necessarily power 1-2s. It says just regular ones. So you also got to pay attention when it says power or non-power. It's not the same. Okay, decrease the accuracy of hooks and uppercuts by 5%. So he got a little buff, a nerf in throwing hooks in the inside and uppercuts. Okay, so keep those in mind. How will you use Ali in a regular fight? If you want to compare him to a different kind of like outside boxer like Sugar Ray Leonard. Okay, so if you look at Sugar Ray Leonard and compare his perks to Ali, so you can see here now, does he have left hand power? Is even less than Ali's 87. The right hand power is less than Ali's 90. It's 87. Now his power punching is 87, a little bit stronger than Ali's 84. I believe it was 84. They're both tied. So it is the same situation as Ali. Do not use this man from the inside. Also, the guarding is 89 overall. If you're going against somebody like Frazier that breaks through block, that could be devastating. do not use Sugar Ray Leonard in the inside too often. Go in there, bang, he got great hooks. Bam, bam, and get out. And you will use him more effectively. The game will give you more stuns from mid-range to outside. You get a lot more stuns, and you will see. Hopefully it happens when I show you live here. So yeah. So let's see. And the perks. He has a lot less perks than Ali. Ali has a list full of perks. Increased damage throw by jabs like 20%. That's why this guy has the most beautiful jab. If you want to go mid-range and just murder your opponent with 1, 2, boom, and then hooks. He got beautiful hooks mid-range, not inside. I see YouTubers banging with this guy, yo. You know, no, what am I losing with Canelo? Well, Canelo will destroy this guy in the inside, but he could probably destroy Canelo from the mid-range and outside, because I believe Sugar Ray Leonard will defeat Canelo Alvarez in a real fight, like in a fantasy fight, just because of the outside game. But if he dares to come forward like he did against Leonard, he'll get knocked out by Canelo. Canelo just, you know. But yeah, that's my opinion on that. Look, increased damage of directional punches by 10. Directional punches, right? You're like, what the fuck are directional punches? That is when you are like leaning around and you throw punches from like, you know, like inside. You duck, boom, or you go left and you throw, boom. Directional punches, okay? You go, this guy used to be a master at that, right? Throwing from different angles. That's what you want to do. You want to be slick. You want to be mid-range. You want to be outside. You want to come inside, boom, boom, and then back outside again. Maybe hit back step. I'm going to demonstrate a little bit of Ali and Sugar Ray Robinson in this video, okay? And a start of a combo. Punches cost 50% less stamina when you throw combinations. So why not go for 1, 2, 3, 4? Your opponent goes with you. He gets tired and you keep going. You can get stuns after your opponent gets tired. So this is why Sugar Ray Leonard is probably the best outside boxer in the game, because you could bang with him in the inside a little bit. See, look at the combos. So you could go inside, beam, 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 beam. But once your stamina's low, get out of there and then use your fast jab and 1-2s. And then stay outside, control the range. And then once in a while, boom, 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 in the inside. Get the fuck out, okay? This guy is beautiful, okay? Beautiful traits, beautiful everything, okay? He's probably the best outside boxer in the game, used incorrectly. He gets more stuns from mid-range. Hopefully, he does for me when we test him out, okay? Yeah, and pretty much, let's go and show you one more guy, Vasiliy Lomachenko. Mr. Vasiliy Lomachenko, high tech, right? 90 overall, right? Let's see, he got the same weakness as Ali. Left hand power low, right hand power even lower. Uppercut, okay, it looks like power punching 84. Same thing as Ali, same thing as Sugar Ray Leonard. Same thing, they just not powerful people with the left hook. They just don't carry that much power. Don't bang with Lomachenko in the inside. I recommend using him mid-range. I believe Lomachenko is not an outside fighter. He's a mid-range fighter, but that classify, you know, that's a different category. His health is a little low. Yeah, and that's true, because, you know, in real life, if you bang him a little bit, he kind of gets red and then he changes. Like, yeah, so he's not that durable, but he got the best defense you ever seen in your fucking life, right? Now, damage of all directional punches, increased damage of all directional punches. So just like Sugar Ray Leonard, you know what I mean? Boom, boom, go back and boom, like he go freestyle with this guy. Feel free, make your opponent miss. Boom, boom. Directional punches is your benefit, okay? When standing still, you deal 5% less. So if you want to bang with Lomachenko, you're gonna be 5% less. And like I told you, 5% in the game of Undisputed is like 40%, right? So yeah, dodge speed increased by 15%. I mean, this guy's, that's why he feels so great when you lean back. Like, it feels like everything goes by. Lomachenko's a great person to use against hook spammers, because they be woo, woo, and they got heavy tracking. It looks like everyone lands. Lomachenko's perk of dash speeding, the untouchable 2, kind of breaks the tracking of the power punches, and power punches start missing. If you notice with Lomachenko, you could dodge better, and that's because of Untouchable 2 perk. Read your perks, learn your fighters, hit the lab, go to the lab like your boy. Okay, passive, slip speed increased by, his slip speed is also insane. You know, everything should be insane for Lomachenko, right? Defense wise. Punch in a bunch. When you throw combination of punches, damage increased by 3% per punch. The first punch, it's normal. The second punch, 3% more. The third punch, 3% more. The fourth punch, 3% more. So the fourth punch could go up to 12% more harder than your first punch, right? And since you could throw punches in bunches without getting gassed out, I suggest doing 1, 2, and a power. That way the power punch is coming in at 9% higher power than the first punch, and it's a power punch. So you're increasing your chances of knocking your opponent out. You understand, right? If not, play that back. Lomachenko's a bad motherfucker in this game. Okay, that's what I mean. Okay, yeah. So there you have it, guys. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and use Sugar Ray Leonard in the demonstration video. Let's go ahead and jump into a fight and see if some of the things that we spoke about, and let's go ahead and do a refresher for Sugar Ray, things that we are gonna be looking to do in our fight. Increased damage thrown by jab. We're gonna look to land a lot of jabs because we get a 20% increase in damage, so we could knock jabs back. So heavy jabs, power jabs may be very good for him, and I'm gonna show you. This guy got one of the best 1-2 combination knockouts in the whole game. If you haven't watched my the video they dropped yesterday, me talking about how to beat spammers, the meta. I created a meta. Hours in the lab. Go watch that video. I created a meta. This guy's one of the king of the metas. Okay, this guy, he's a bad motherfucker online. Okay, and I'm gonna show you in the video how to mix in the outside with the meta from yesterday's video. Okay, let's go ahead and decrease damage. So we're gonna throw less hooks. They said decrease the damage of throwing hooks. Not necessarily I'm gonna stop throwing hooks, but I'm gonna use hooks as decoys, and I'm gonna be throwing more straights with this guy, more straight down the pipe punches, right? When you're standing still, you're not gonna catch me standing still with him too much, but punches cost less fast and less stamina when thrown in combinations. We are gonna be throwing combos 2, 3 at a time, 4 at a time, and get the hell out of there. Let's go ahead and jump into a fight and show you how to properly use an outside fighter. And this is the outside fighter tutorial for you. Stay tuned. All right, so yeah, saying guys, we're going Sean Porter. You don't want to go in there and just start banging with Porter. So with a guy, you stay mid-range. And what is mid-range? Is where you could hit your opponent and stay safe. See that? See how safe? You see that distance? You see that 20%? Look at that block to the body. You could catch and shoot with this guy. See how you mix in there a power shot because you want to take control of the round. Right now you're looking, Porter likes the body, so you want to look to block to the body as well. Look at that. I'm staying at a safe distance using my height. Porter throws a lot of punches. Remember, use step backs, guys. If you want to throw the left hook, power straight, so you could take control of the round. That is a, see, his left hook is insane, so you might want to use it in combination with the straight or the jab, the 1-2. See how, remember, you got a 20% more pop in your jab. You see his head? Guys, so switching to Ali, same thing, guys. Keep your opponent mid-range, okay? Not from the inside at all. See, make them miss, make them pay. One of his main perks is a counter. You get, see, increased damage in those counters and increased flash knockdown in counters. He also has a great straight down the pipe. See, you may want to use it with power or with no power. See how to stop people. And a lot of our outside fighters got this hook. A lot of outside fighters in the game of Undisputed have a nasty hook going this way. See that? A lot of them. See? And a good step. So see how I'm dealing damage, guy, without doing too much? Still doing damage. At least hooks it. They would have been better. This guy would have been the most insane fighter ever. See how I'm keeping him at bay from mid-range, guys? keep your opponent mid-range. We're landing powers, right? We're doing everything. We're landing powers. We're doing beautiful boxing. We're gonna try to work the body, right? Like I said, now we switch to Vasiliy Lomachenko, which is high tech. This guy is the same, guys. You keep your opponents at bay from the outside. If you come on the inside, you're only expected to move around like this and look to land a counter hooks or counter anything counter uppercuts or hooks in the inside. You could use Vasiliy Lomachenko outside and temporarily inside. Okay, you can see it's also left-handed. If you like lefties, this is the guy for you. You know, you go, you keep him at bay with the beautiful jab, right? Also, the lean hook is great. See, so fast. But just like all the other guys from this tutorial, you want to use some mid-range and make your opponent miss. See, make them pay for the most effectiveness. See what I'm doing? Lomachenko stuff right now. I'm doing Lomachenko stuff right now. See? Straight Lomachenko stuff right now. The AI in this game will give you knockdowns for using fighters properly, guys, okay? People think that outside boxer means that you're gonna do this and just run around. No, that's not what outside means. Outside means is staying at the tip at your punch where you could hit your opponent and they cannot hit you. Okay, and also then get out. Guys, and it's very different. If you watch all of my tutorials that are coming up next for the sluggers, and for the swarmers, boxer punchers, you're gonna see how it's not gonna be the same way. Everybody's gonna be different. Boxer puncher being the most devastating you know, form today, and I'm gonna show you guys that. Lomachenko is vicious in this game, guys. He got beautiful hooks. A lot of catch and shoot with Lomachenko. A lot of catch and shoot with outside boxers. See? You're pretty much responding. See, when you do outside fighting, outside fighters, you respond to your opponent. Okay? Let me know what you guys think about this first tutorial. I'm gonna make one for swarmers. I'm gonna make one for boxer punchers, which I can't wait. Boxer punchers in this game are indestructible. Okay, wait for that. Can you use a swarmer in this game? Right now, it is a debate. With future updates, you should be able to stick around for that tutorial. I think I'm gonna make a swarmers tutorial next. Until next time, your boy HZ Gaming for you, signing off. Peace.